The Garten of Banban developers have dropped several new hints about Chapter 9, and some of them are pretty interesting. Let's start with one of the biggest questions fans keep asking. Will Chapter 9 finally include multiplayer? The answer is still no. The developers confirmed that Chapter 9 is being designed as a single-player experience. However, they also revealed that a multiplayer version of Garten of Banban is definitely an idea they've been thinking about for quite some time. In fact, this isn't the first time they've mentioned it. Around a year ago, Ferris said that a multiplayer game was something they wanted to explore in the future. There's even more evidence supporting that idea, because near the end of 2025, the team was looking for developers with experience in online multiplayer games. So while it's not happening in Chapter 9, it certainly hasn't been ruled out. Another topic that came up was the gameplay itself. Some players asked if Chapter 9 would introduce brand new mechanics or even bigger boss fights. Instead of giving a direct answer, the developer simply replied with an eyes emoji. That might not sound like much, but fans usually take that as a hint that something exciting is being kept under wraps. There was also a question about the puzzles, since some players felt that Chapter 8 reused similar puzzle ideas. People wanted to know if Chapter 9 would be different. The response was that the team is actively working on improving things for the next chapter. They didn't go into detail, but it suggests they're listening to player feedback and trying to make the gameplay feel fresher. Of course, someone couldn't resist asking about the famous horse question once again. Will we finally meet a horse character in Chapter 9? This time, the answer was pretty clear. Probably not. So it looks like no new horse character will appear in the upcoming chapter. When Ferris previously said it was potentially possible, he most likely meant sometime in the future, not in Chapter 9. Finally, the developers shared a message that has fans even more excited. They said the team is cooking hard and that Banban fans are going to be proud of what they're making.